Should we start the video?
I'm Saf.
And I'm Marko.
And we are
Knucks 420.
International 365. Welcome to our What's in our shoulder bags, part 1. Marko's shoulder bag.
Got this one from a thrift store, which is kind of dope for, the extra clout. Right, so yeah, first off, always have the selfie stick on me for easy access. Should we get in?
Yeah, let's get right in.
I really wanted to show everything that I do carry in these bags.
Right.
It's definitely a little more full than usual. First thing I have is my earbuds. Decent pair of earbuds.
Bless you.
I have a Nivea or Nivea cream. My dad says Nivea, but everyone else I've talked to, except for people in my family, says Nivea. It's just all around pretty good cream. You could use it, on your lips. I use it on my elbows because sometimes they get ashy. Pilot blue pen that I have. I really like writing in blue for any sort of problem set, math type of thing. It has a satisfying click. It's like a...
I was a big Pilot G27 guy, and these are kind of like the recyclable version of that, which is good to know. And definitely a satisfying click.
I've got a spare pair of contacts. I've got a Sharpie ultra fine point permanent marker. You can see it's got a very fine tip compared to
see it from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a time and a place for permanent marker. This converter. It's a European to American plug converter. I think it's just important to always keep one of these on hand, just in case suddenly you end up in Europe,
There is no ground pin for electronics that need a ground,
Yeah.
Such as your laptop charger, that third extra prong on it,
Yeah.
Toaster oven, George Foreman grill.
Black pen. This is a pen I got from Muji. I like to do a lot of creative writing with this pen. And I'm not sure why that is. I think, maybe just numbers. This bottle opener.
Got this for Marko and a couple other friends in Cabo, actually, on the beach. Marko's a big orange guy.
Mm-hmm.
He once wore orange every day for 2 years.
I've been
3 years
trying
ago
to
now.
kind of phase it out, and now it's only in accessories.
Wanna do the honors?
Yeah, sure, I'll go for it. But just know, in a pinch.
Yeah, this is not.
Oh, there we go. Just know in a pinch you could always use your teeth for this as well. Not for this, the dentist would tell you otherwise. But
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Enjoy. And that's actually a perfect segue for the next thing I have. Very important. This is Saf's flask.
I believe in here, there's, definitely liquid. In here currently, I think is vodka. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it certainly smells like it.
Drink it. Cheers.
Hey, you have to drink some of the sour monkey.
Oh yeah, this is vodka.
Tag for the bag here, the club bag. It's right here. Very short marker. My ID. This is my brown ID. I actually graduated last semester, so
another round of applause for our peanut gallery.
all right. Shout out to the peanuts over there, and all the peanuts in the audience.
Yeah. And if you're a peanut at home, we love you just as much. So.
Next thing is my wallet. I usually just carry around a wallet insert. Got this wallet from my grandpa as a high school graduation present. Here's my driver's license, health insurance card, my GCB card, my debit card behind my ID. It's got horses on it. I have another debit card. Here's my other one. This is my credit card. You can see the front of it. My house key. Oh, here we go.
One more.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
3, 2, 1. This plastic bag is actually a type 2 recyclable, which is good. It's high density polyethylene. Inside my bag, is it wet?
It's a little wet.
Oh,
what?
it's salsa.
Salsa! Oh,
and it's leaking. Nice. This Muji notebook that I have, you can see similarly, very little branding. I think my social security number somewhere. on the third page.
Yeah, third page.
Yeah. I've got a flash drive. I don't remember the last time I've used this. And then I've got this short pencil, but the eraser is really intact. And then I've got my phone.
Gimme!
This phone has stood the test of time. I've got allergy medicine. Knucks. I've got an egg. Also in this back pocket, I've got a plugged-in knockoff George Foreman grill. My favorite style of egg when I'm hungry and want a quick snack is it's called a crunchy marbled egg a la Foreman. And the way it works is you just take your knockoff George Foreman grill, make sure it's heated up enough, which is when both lights are on, and you just throw the egg in and, you know.
How long does it take to cook a crunchy marbled egg a la Foreman?
That's a really good question. I usually like to leave it on until it gets like dark, sort of a light brown with like sort of a nice little ashiness around the shells. Like the shells can darken a little more. Let's see if we have any of that right now. Oh, definitely not. Not yet. It's almost ready for flipping.
Yeah, definitely. I wish you guys could smell through the phone right now.
Oh, it's starting to smoke. This is good.
I think the egg is not overcooked yet, so I think we can still give it some time.
So yeah, we're flipping it over for the second time. Sometimes it's good to alternate back and forth.
Right. Don't flip too often because then you'll avoid browning on any given side.
Look at that. We're starting to get browning up there and definitely on the underside of the egg as well. Let's get the marker going. Trying to get the shells to have more contact.
Yeah.
I think it's been around 69 seconds.
All right, so that's crunchy marbled eggs a la Foreman.
I'm just gonna chow down on this really nice crunchy part right here. Sure.
Hurry up because this is really hot.
Do you really want to put it in your mouth then?
Cheers.
Cheers. No, you could really taste the egg, the melted plastic.
The eggshell, especially this cooked, really adds that necessary crunch for me, and also like a bit of like a pastel-y kind of flavor. I don't know. What do you get? What notes are you getting from the shell?
This one was pretty good. It had like a sort of mild notes of salmonella.
Another thing to note, I think, is that this is like a satisfying snack for like a long period of time because I can definitely tell that there's still gonna be eggshells in my mouth for a while. I think that's all we have. Marko and Saf signing off.
Yeah.